Hey guys, this is just a quick build update. I finally got my goal. I finally got the Enlighten 4. And so I'm just going to show you a quick look at the POB. I have updated the POB from the last video. It will have both the old and new setups, except for you're going to have to enable and disable some skills in order to have accurate numbers. But here we go. Okay, so here's my POB right now. Not right now, but this is the previous iteration. As you can see, my effective hit pool, according to POB, is 37,000. And this is me using double crit clusters, and yeah, I'm not fleshing this out further. This is just how it was right before the transition. So for skills, I had my my two auras and petrified blood socketed in my gloves, and I had flame dash and molten shell on the same item. And yeah, so that's basically how that one went. And for the items, you've already seen them from my previous build showcase. So you transition, I'm gonna take that off, enable these. Oh, that should be. Someone's whispering me about something. One. Whatever. Wait, yeah, we got that set up. Swap over to my new build items, and then over to new talent, and it goes up quite a lot. I got 203, 270 as my effective hit pool. Yeah, so that's with Skin of the Lords, and this is just the cheapest I could get with the right colors. That didn't give me a negative effect. So Conduit doesn't do anything, it just shares power, all your charges with your allies, but I don't do group play, so. And what else is different? We got Ashes of the Stars, which is another key item here. You got to make sure you got 20% increased reservation efficiency. Then this is the new ring that I switched to offset the fact that I lost all the dexterity from my amulet. I also need to anoint this. It's something I forgot to do. I just switched over, so this was pretty cheap, but yeah, it gives me all resist and chaos resist, which is pretty decent, and the attack damage is negligible. But yeah, so that's me swapping over. Oh, and the Megalomaniac, which is necessary for the uncompromising one. And then I did a spell damage leech as energy shield. Anyone is okay. And then I just got lucky and had also got a crit thing as well, so that's nice. Yeah, so also gonna show the damage. So currently my at 1.4 million, which is 300,000 or so increase from before. And with my new Flame Dash, I got Calling Strike and Arcane Surge as well. For Molten Shell, I put increased duration on it. Like I said, these are just recently swapped, so I still only have low level versions of those. And then my gems are pretty decked out for auras, as far as auras go. And with that, I also am overcapped in resist from purity of elements. My armor is with flask 30k from determination, and I am over with my at series. I am over the 0% arc and chaos resistance, which is really all that matters. But if I were to get on my watches, I say add the 40% or so chaos resist with purity of elements, I would be happy as well. So yeah, that's just a brief show on the POBs there. Gonna do a quick map here. Let's see.
I must have time to gather my will.
Oh, that is not a quick map. Just do Dolphine. Oh yeah, I already witnessed that one. Oh well. Gonna go in. Currently not using my flask. See how much damage I can take without using flask right now. See if I can't rush right over to the boss. But this is not a layout I am super familiar with. I don't think it's this way though. I think I have to go new. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, I love those gems. Am I gonna crack? Oh, okay, cool. That would have been crappy. So I can tell you that this setup has tanked a Phoenix explosion with my molten shell up and flask up. Get in. It took me to like 20% of my health or so, which is technically 40% of my health because of my life, that is. Because I'm reserving just spin around. Pretty healthy so far. You want to maintain your consecrated ground. Because your consecrated ground effect is accounting for a lot of regeneration. And Zealotry usually helps with most of that. Okay, fragment.
Must have time to gather my will.
Bow. The next thing I'm planning on doing with my build is you want less than half of your life reserved with this, because then you get overleech. I mean, technically I'll probably always be leeching because I have both energy shield and life leech, and my damage is divided half and half by both, but it's still good to have life overleech at the very least. So with that, I would be able to have overleech on life with anomalous. Let's go on over. If I go over and just quickly edit my arrogance, switch it on over to anomalous. Error. So anomalous 10 is still not enough, but it should. $20. So yeah, unreserved, that's like just barely more than less than half reserved, because 229 is doubled as a bit more than 4,000 051. Yeah, so that's my next step. But basically this build is essentially done, just now it's all minor tweaks. So if you like this build, I would say that it is, to get to this point, upwards of 30 exalts. Yeah, at least 40 exalts, I would say. For the glass cannon point, 20 exalts. It also really depends on the league economy, but I would say the glass cannon, definitely not hardcore friendly. And with this build, final would be kind of hardcore friendly, in my opinion, because it's pretty tanky, but you also are reserving a lot of life. So yep, that's it for this video. If you like it, just leave a like or a comment. Thank you.